The nozzle for a 63p. Or 63.
Welcome back, my hero. You know, there's a thing called a nozzle. That's where the flame comes out of, especially on the IC and all types of burners. But in this case, we're dealing with the IC, and I already checked this burner. I can tell you, they need to change the nozzle. Starring Lamar Brandon Campbell. I got a new nozzle for them, and I'm gonna change it and make sure that flame is good, cause I'm a flame chemist. But a lot of people, they know me as the boiler hero. They called it in. Well, I've been here before. They had burning issues with the flame.
You expect me to fit through there? You trying to say I'm that skinny?
I removed the nozzle and I see that the nozzle's all messed up.
You're right.
What's up, man?
I'm alright. The super's not around?
No.
He's still on vacation?
No, he's here. Hey, you going Bulgaria to check something?
So I figured let's replace it. I got the new nozzle with me that I picked up at the supply house. So it should be a simple swap. These burners are on a ledge, so you're gonna need a ladder to get access to that thing.
Just started up. It just started up. We'll see what it do.
So I see that the burner just started up and it's getting ready to fire. So I figured let me let it run, see what it's doing. Even though we're gonna change the nozzle anyway, let it run, let them get their heat, whatever. And then when it's done, I'll turn it off and swap out the nozzles. Shouldn't be too tough. Like I said, it's a simple swap. While it runs, I figured I'll go to the bathroom. Maybe the super will pop up on me, hopefully. And, just get to going.
Don't know what happened. If the super comes and say he hasn't had any problems, I'll be okay with that. I'll just change the nozzle and walk away.
Like I said, we've been having issues with this burner, with the flame constantly going into safety. But I think the nozzle is letting too much oil out, causing it to smoke a lot. So right now we're just gonna start opening it up and start changing the nozzle. That thing is high up, but we'll get it. Luckily, they had the ladder in the back. I think every boiler room should have a ladder in it. I think it's law, but if it's not, then every boiler room should have a ladder in it just in case. just opening the burner is difficult. They don't really have the handle that's supposed to be there. They just have a bolt, holding it back. So I'm gonna need like an adjustable or something to get that off. We gotta get closer to that burner. So now we got light where we can see what we're doing, because it's hella dark in there. We're going to take out the oil line, then the air line, and then remove this nozzle. And then change the cap.
Woo. Look at that damn nozzle. Oh. That shit's big.
So that's the piece we're changing on the nozzle. That comes with the cap, the swirler, and the spring.
Wow.
You can see the difference. So now we gotta take it off. Simple stuff, just gotta hold back. It's that simple. Once you get that hard hold back, pop, it comes right out. That tells me that the swirler is stuck inside. That oil dried it up. But it's all good because we're changing it. It should just come right out, but we're changing it. Let me give you a closer look at how these things are looking. You can see how the circle's a little bigger than the new one. Yeah, this nozzle's not good. Yeah, this one's look at that, a lot smaller. So the oil has a lot more pressure to spill out. You can see the ridges on that one with the swirler. That's not good. So now all I can do is just put the new one back in, put the nozzle back into the burner, fire it up, make adjustments, see how the flame looks, and then we go from there. I had to hold back to get a good seal on that. There you go. Every time you pull the nozzle out, a little bit of oil from the oil lines drip out. has like a little puddle. I like to clean those off before putting the nozzle back in, have it nice and clean. You slide the nozzle in there, and then you connect the air line and the oil line. It's always good to put a big Allen key, the big Allen key, in front of the nozzle to make sure it's the right distance. And that's pretty much it. After you're done, don't forget to connect the ignition wire. And if you took the scanner off, make sure you connect the scanner. My fault.
Close it up and see if it starts. Close that out. That's tight. That's tight.
I like to turn the other boiler off when I'm running the boiler that I'm working on. If I can have a better demand, I create like a higher demand in the building. If I can have that boiler running constantly. I like to use the baby 716 to make adjustments on the metering pump. I don't know why, but I like using the baby 716. Then you also gotta adjust the air because the nozzle hole is bigger. It's gonna need less air. So now that the nozzle hole is smaller, you're gonna need more air to push through. And there's our flame.
A much better flame. Turned it off and on and try it again.
Now that I threw the new nozzle in, I see that it's a much better flame, which means it's a good remedy.
Man, that'd be garbage.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, every guy's different. It's like a transformation. I'm finished. Where's the super?
So, I don't know. I didn't see it.
You want a souvenir?
Where is it? You wanna look for him?
No, I'll keep it, but I just want to show him. I'll ask you from the front desk.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you, brother.
Alright, thank you.
You too.
Oh, my heroes. It's always good when it's simple. All we have to do is change that nozzle. I took the old nozzle out and put the new nozzle in. the super. He's not around, so I guess I gotta go, because we did that already. Until next time, my heroes. Remember to check the flame and check the nozzle. Who told you? Them guys you see all over the city. Who?